Alright y'all, I'm coming to you today from in the greenhouse, out here doing a little bit of work. It's a little chilly outside, but not too bad today, but it is definitely warm in here. Got some things growing and all that good stuff. Anyway, I want to talk about homesteading today and kind of some philosophy behind it and what it means to me. And anyway, like I said, a little warm in here. But going on with that, homesteading a lot of times goes hand in hand with prepping. Being able to be more self-reliant and self-sufficient, which I think is a good thing, and that's one reason I do it. Another thing is I definitely don't have 100% self-sustainable homestead yet. You know, still a lot of stuff we get from the store and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, we're doing, you know, a lot better than we were last year this time. As a matter of fact, last year this time I think we did have the chickens, but that was about it. We wasn't really doing much homestead stuff. But we've come a long way in a pretty short amount of time. It's definitely been a lot of work this year trying to get everything in, and still trying to get things lined up for doing the hogs, because we were planning on having them processed, but now we're going to do it ourselves because we can't find anybody to slaughter them for a reasonable price. So we're going to do it ourselves. So that'll be an adventure there. And we got the greenhouse here. That's definitely new this year. First time I ever did any greenhouse stuff, or have a greenhouse, or be around one, so it's a learning experience. We built this, you know, kind of on the cheap side, using pallets and things like that, but so far it's working out good. And I got some stuff growing in here to have through the winter, and it'll definitely be good in the spring, where I can put a lot of seeds in here to have, you know, slips for transplanting to the garden and all that. I want to move to do all heirloom seeds, where I can save the seeds and reuse them year after year, but we hadn't got that far yet. But anyway, I'll give you a little background on that. So here's the deal with the homestead. Of course, if you have total SHTF, total collapse, no food in the grocery stores, you're kind of on your own, all that stuff, you can see where homesteading would be a benefit. You know, no question, definitely. But here's the thing, even if we don't have all that, you know, if everything stays relatively normal, life goes on basically like it always has, type of deal, you know, still some benefits. Hold on one second. Alright, had a phone call in the middle of that. So anyway, like I said, philosophy. Even if everything stays relatively normal, you can still buy food and all those things in the store. For one, I enjoy doing it. I like to stay active. I really like building stuff and doing farming and, you know, logging and stuff like that, outdoor stuff. I'm not really like your typical millennial. I actually like to work. So there's one benefit of that, is just the enjoyment out of it. Number two, what you do raise yourself is more healthy. Not all the chemicals and preservatives and insecticides and all that has been put on it. So it's a lot more organic and natural. So it's better for you. And number three, you know, I get to teach my kids all this stuff. So maybe when they grow up, if a collapse were to happen in their lifetime, then they got some skills to fall back on, and they may continue doing it all the time anyway. It may be something they enjoy too. So there's that aspect of it. And next, if I ever do get to retire, with the way retirement and things are nowadays, that's questionable. But, you know, when I get older and don't have as much to do, or retire or whatever, then it's something that I can do to stay active and keep busy and keep your mind fresh. Anyway, that's about all I got for this one. Stay prepped up, prayed up, and strapped up. See ya. Like I was saying, the homestead stuff is fun, enjoyable, and beneficial for later down the road. It's nice having the animals around to look at and listen to and fool with. Right here is going to be some meat birds. Over here is the ones that I use for laying and raising eggs so far, which a lot of those over there will be laying eggs in the future. And you see right over there, I got an egg to get. And here are the goats. They're really fun, enjoyable, kind of like a bunch of dogs. But anyway, these two, once they have kids, baby goats, then I'll be able to get milk from them. Hopefully they're dairy goats. The rest of them are just meat goats. That one there is my favorite. That one's pretty. And here are the pigs. Which their time is getting really short now. Not gonna be too long. And they'll be hanging in here, the old smokehouse. Over here is where I'm building my salt box. So anyway, that's all for this one. I had already made this video, and then I decided that I wanted to tack on a little bit more to it. So anyway, there you go. Stay prepped up, prayed up, and strapped up. See ya.